maybe not a lot going for you guys the first two periods, and then Tippet just sort of leads the charge there in the third. Is this one of the better, maybe if not the best game you've seen him play?
Yeah, I thought we started coming later in the second period, it was kind of a half-ice game. We didn't generate a lot of great chances, but we had a lot of zone time the second half of the period. And, yeah, Tip is, you can see he's getting there, ready to play like he did most of last year when he got going. Makes two great plays, a few other plays, too, along the way.
Can you tell early on that he's got his legs? I mean, it looked like from the first period he was sort of flying around out there.
Well, I think he's had his legs here for the past couple of weeks. You know, the last game, I play him 12 minutes because I'm trying to put Frosty's line in a better position, not playing against top people, and I lose him, and I switch the lines because I've got to get him his ice time because I think he's about ready to really take off, and very important for us tonight.
It's obviously maybe more of a shooter, but when he's making plays like the ones he was making tonight, you know, both to Frost, does that kind of tell you that he's, you know, at least in that game reaching another level? Does that just maybe come as naturally to him as the shooting does?
Well, I think that needs to be his next stage as far as becoming a better player. As we said at the beginning of the year, the Forsters, the Tippets, the Yorks, these guys that are being developed, we're not getting free agents. We need to develop within. So the younger guys need to keep getting better each year. I think that's a big part of him getting better. Not just being a shooter, but a guy that can make a play. The guy that can handle defense, too. I don't play him 4-on-4 because I'm worried because he loses coverages a lot 4-on-4, so I didn't. I need to be able to use him 4-on-4. So those are the situations that he needs to progress in, and I think he will. That's where we're at with our team, are those type of players. Jamie's just starting the process. He's going to have to get better as we keep pushing along here, along with the other guys that have gone through it a couple years ahead of him.
Speaking of the young guys getting better, Noah Cates, I know he gets the goal and assist tonight, but he's winning battles all over the ice. The puck seems to stick to his stick. Is he back to maybe where he was his rookie year and then maybe with another level up? Yeah,
see, I think his other level up is he's making offensive plays. You know, when he was kind of the main piece my first year when we were still pretty much naked a little bit, I used him a lot, but there wasn't a lot of offense. You knew he was going to be dependable defensively, but I think now he is holding on to pucks. The first year, he's just throwing pucks in and forechecking. Now he's holding on to pucks, turning up, making some good offensive plays. So, yeah, he has been good for a while. That's been a good line for a while. I'm not sure. I got to sit down and watch the tape. I'm not sure where the lines settle right now because I saw some combinations that I liked with Casey Moore in an offensive position. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. But that's his next step. Just like Tip making a pass, Casey needs to just think offense a little bit more. I think that's his next step in his development.
Ross really gave you guys a jolt. Like when he's producing offensively, how different of a team are you guys?
Yeah, it's a center iceman that we need to be a good offensive center iceman consistently. He still goes up and down. You know, that's the next step he needs to make is just be consistent because you can see some of the things he does. You know, that was a pretty good line when we put him together. Him, TK, and Tip. It kind of took off a little bit, and hopefully that'll give him a little bit of confidence, and he'll be there. Not just 1 in 3 games, 3 in 3 games, and just be consistent.
What's your concern level with Sam and how he's played since he came back from injury? He said, you know, he didn't like a couple of goals he got in tonight.
Well, I have a concern with both our goalies in where they make, I mean, Sam makes a great save at the end of the game when Sandy turns it over. TK gets stripped. I don't know what the hell happened there, but he makes a great save. He makes great saves. Coley makes some great saves. But you get judged in the ones you let in. I think we get against the LA. I think we win the game if we get the saves at the right time. I really do. I think we played well enough, and and they're working at it. That's not only. I'm not going to lay the blame on the goalies for a little bit of our funk here, but they're part of it. We need more saves at key times, and we haven't gotten that. And since Sam has been back, that's what's happened. And again, don't run with it and make it into controversy here. I'm just telling you the truth about, and I think especially Urs. Urs knows. He's such a, and I think that's what's going to make him a better goalie quicker. He self-assesses so well. I can't understand how, I can't even know what Coley says. I don't know what he says. I don't know how he's assessing. But I know how Urs feels about it, and so he's going to continue to work at it. We knew we were getting into this. You know, when everything changed with our goaltending situation, we're force-feeding guys into situations that they're really not ready for. So we've got to be a little patient and keep on trying to work with them and see where we go with it.